Hi guys, welcome back. So we are in Knockpatrick Cemetery here. Way off there in the distance is the Shannon, and Claire further beyond my camera will show you, I'm sure. Now this place, I'm out of breath because I'm after kind of coming up a mountain, but this place is known for St. Patrick specifically. It's known as the seat of St. Patrick, and it's here that St. Patrick knelt and sat and prayed and supposedly blessed County Clare. Now we are in County Limerick, but as I said, way off in the distance is Clare. It is very, very windy, so apologies if the mic is picking up the wind sound. So this is a little altar dedicated to St. Patrick. Now I should say they do say Mass from here. I believe they do a pilgrimage here every year. Now off in the distance there you can see the cross. That is where St. Patrick knelt and prayed. But the scenery is stunning. So I'm really putting to first test for the new camera I bought, Osmo Pocket 3, and hopefully it will show better footage. We do have these little mausoleums here, erected by Patrick Madigan in beloved memory of his father. We have a Reverend Dennis Madigan here. It's like somebody has put new plaques on the door. We have John J. Madigan, Monsignor John J. Madigan. He died in 2015, ordained at St. Kieran's, Kilkenny, 1954. Lifelong ministry, Archdiocese of Washington, D.C. So anybody from Washington there. So this is all dedicated to the Madigans. More Madigans there just on that headstone. I even see their daughter Eileen, 1947, aged just 5, and his brother then John. So his wife Eileen, Patrick is there first, his wife Eileen, their daughter Eileen, his brother John, and then, as I said, Monsignor John Joe Madigan. So somebody has come along and put new headstones up, or memorial stones, for this family. Beautiful little vaulted ceiling vault there. Quite interesting. So as I say, just a little walk across the field over to the seat of St. Patrick, and it's believed that in there is a stone with dents to show where he kneeled and prayed. Unsure of that name. It looks like 1829 there. We're also trying to beat the rain. We have just clambered up through farmyards, up a big long lane to get up here. Another vault here, erected by Kate O'Sullivan, it looks like, in loving memory of her husband Lawrence, 1895, age 60. Steps going down to it. and then we're met by, I'd say, a big iron door. We'll have a little look inside. Not sure we'll see anything. What is that noise? Right, we're going to continue on. It is literally, the weather has turned for the worst, for sure. I wanted just to show you some of the designs here. Can't really see a name as such. It's not all in Irish, is it? I think it is. Burke.
Michael Burke.
Michael Burke. Any date on it?
Of who died on
4th day of December 1797 there. That's his vault. 73. That would have been the original door in, obviously they've bricked it up. Oh, what a day. I mean, we're so close to the Shannon here. I'd say it gets fairly windy and we're up really, really high. And surprisingly, the area is kept quite well. It's not too bad at all. But hence why I didn't go over to see where St. Patrick did his praying, because I knew this was coming. So I really do hope that you can kind of hear me with this new camera. So this one I actually walked past. So we might see if we can take a look in here. Look at the roof. Now guys, this video deserves a thumbs up. Coming out in this weather to bring you videos. So while I have you here, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. So this looks like Donovan Esquire. Maybe Michael O'Donovan. The 26th day of February 1859. And obviously there's other family buried in here as well. Look at the door. It's really cool. It doesn't look great in there. There is some human remains, one being right up in the top corner, if I can show you right, on the ground, I think. I'm not sure I'm getting it. There, go back. Did I see if we can go up another bit? I think that might be in the top corner. I think that's it. Just there on the ground. It's a femur bone, I think, leg bone. But you can also see on the ground there remains of what would be coffins, I suppose. You can see a coffin handle there. So where's the rest of the body, you would wonder? There's lots of bones actually, I can see. In at the corner. I might swap with you.
Down there.
This is like a place we found before. I don't see any skulls now. Let's see if I can zoom in or zoom out a bit.
It looks like there's just stuff thrown in there, like wheels of wheelbarrows.
I've seen a wheel of a wheelbarrow as well, yeah.
Sort of make a dump of it, aren't they?
Kind of. That's cobwebs you're seeing there now. But just in on the, if I could get the gimbal to show you. There you can see the top of a skull. Loads of bones there on the ground around that as well. And then one large bone way up the top left, which you probably can't see right now, but it's definitely some there. It just looks like they're all scattered around the place, to be honest. Just there where the light is now. Right there. And then, as I said, whatever remains of coffins and stuff as well. Yeah, so it's a bit of a mess, but then you'd wonder how rubbish and stuff has got in there. New enough kind of a lock. But see, this is the weather, guys. It changes within a moment. So this was the Monsignor from Washington DC. So anybody from Washington, comment down below. And anybody that wants to comment or questions or anything, do so. But as I said, I'll try and put up as much detail as I can. That's the top of another little vault just there. The views are breathtaking, I have to say. We already had a look in there. They're pretty old. Yeah, I'd say it gets very, very stormy up here. We just got caught in one, but that's the way it goes. It comes and goes really, really fast. But they have put these paths around, which is nice as well. So, guys, do you believe that St. Patrick was here? Hence the name, I suppose, Knockapatrick. Right, guys, I know that's a short one, but the weather is just unpredictable, and we've a good old walk ahead of us back down to the farm. So I want to try and get back before it starts raining again, or before he lets his cows out, which is a big possibility. So that'll give you an idea just how far above sea level we are. Right, so guys, if you like that video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But for now, take care, God bless, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Well, this is what we're dealing with. We're on our way back down from Knockpatrick Cemetery there, and we drove up a little bit and then we had to walk the rest. But look at this, for pure farm muck. My poor car